Can you talk about where crypto fits?
Well, I can't talk about Bitcoin because we have a filing with the SEC, so I'm prohibited. I can talk about crypto in general, and I can talk about what we have done. You know, we believe we have a responsibility to democratize investing, and we've done a great job. And the role of ETFs in the world is transforming investing, and I think we're only at the beginning of that. I mean, we believe the fixed income market is going to become multiple $1 trillion in ETFs. Equities will continue. More and more of the market will be delivered through an ETF platform. If you think about what was done 20 years ago now with the advent of a gold ETF, that really democratized gold investing. It brought down the cost of transaction for gold. I mean, the cost of transacting physical gold is absurd. And now with crypto, the idea of democratizing that role, the cost right now to transact is quite expensive. We're talking points, not decimal points. And so that's a big point. Two, over the last 5 years, more and more global investors are asking us about the role of crypto. And as I said, I do believe a lot of crypto is an international asset. It has a differentiating value versus other asset classes, but more importantly, because it's so international, it's going to transcend any one currency and currency valuation. If you just look at the value of our dollar, how it depreciated the last two months, and how much it appreciated over the last 5 years, I mean, an international crypto product can really transcend that. And that's why we believe there's great opportunities, and that's why we're seeing more and more interest. And that interest is broad-based worldwide.
And the big takeaway from that is the interest is broad-based worldwide. You see what's going on. You see that the big boys are gearing up to get into the game. And as Larry Fink here stated, that this is just starting. And with that, what's happening, Crypto Crew? Sean's coming back at you, another cryptocurrency video. We have a lot going on today. There's a lot of news, a couple charts we're looking at, so make sure you watch this one to the end. Getting straight into it. Just in, we see that the SEC acknowledges Fidelity, VanEck, WisdomTree, Invesco Spot, Bitcoin ETF application. So as you see right here, they all applied for these on July 13th, a few days ago. So this is a major momentum shift in the crypto space when it comes to the big money. That big wall of money that we've been talking about for years now. It's almost here. The tidal wave is gaining momentum. When are these applications going to be approved? Are they going to be approved? Time will definitely tell, but we did see the XRP token explode up over 70 cents right now, 54% over the past week. So it's been a major push as far as price action goes. Look at the total crypto market capitalization. Are altcoins still investable, or are they too risky? So as you see here, we have some fib circles that we drew for you. And why are we showing you this, and why do we care? There's a reason for every season. And as you see here, drawing these fib circles, how we did, we seen that, you know, we came up and hit this circle almost perfectly on this way back down. We just pulled from this bottom to this peak, came back and hit this back up here perfectly. So like if we look at the next bottom and pull from up to here, this one comes over to here on the way back down, around $2.5 trillion market capitalization, and this just steady trends up to the upside. As you see, the 20 moving average and the 200 moving average are what's to pay attention to. This 200 moving average is a very strong level of support and attraction in general. Looking at the RSI definitely is an oversold territory and has been just stair-stepping its way out the depths. So this looks a little bullish for altcoins, not going to lie, because we've seen that the RSI bottomed out around the 25 level. But as you see, when we came back up, what the RSI did, we came back down and put in a lower low. This was the ultimate floor. But since then, we came back up, hit our head on this downwards macro resistance, came back down, retested this floor, but put in a higher low on the RSI, which leads to extreme bullishness because this is putting in higher lows, seems to be bottoming out here. This could be a rounding out pattern, and we could see some rallies to the upside. As far as a gain, if these fib circles are any indication, getting back up to about a $2.6 trillion market capitalization. So you're looking at a 7.2x swing to the upside as far as this total 3 crypto market capitalization. This excludes Bitcoin and Ethereum, so keep that in mind. Looking at the Bitcoin dominance, what do we see here on the 4 hour? Well, Bitcoin dominance fell off a cliff, and we had a major percent move. We went all the way down roughly about 3.9%. Bitcoin dominance is below 50, back at the 49, and it seems that we are just establishing some type of floor down here, and we might be coming out the depths right now. This is on the 4 hour chart. Taking a look at this on the weekly. What do we see? What do we anticipate? So the weekly is in overbought territory per the RSI. If you look at the super guppy right here, we see that we have established this floor and have been just stair-stepping our way up, and then we just turned light blue. Haven't seen the lime green yet, but this is definitely a bullish momentum, because as you see here, when we fell into this floor here, we stair-stepped our way up. We seen the light blue, and we have more bullish momentum to the upside before we seen that bright green area before we fell off a cliff. So this is definitely an area to pay attention to. The 200 moving average right now is around that 52 level. If we zoom into this price action, what do we see? We did not hit that level yet. We are still below it. So will we get a test of this? That's possibly in the cards. Looking back in the charts, the last time that we approached the 200 moving average, what happened? We came up and wicked up to it, came up, wicked up to it again, and did not break through it, but this acted as resistance and kept pushing us down. We had a brief couple candle body closes above here, but then came back below, kept hitting our head, and that acted as macro resistance. We tried again with a fail, and then fell down. So this is something to keep in mind. So how is this going to act once we hit this level right here? Time will definitely tell, but we might not see Bitcoin get above it. If this continues to push down, and we see this line just push Bitcoin down, this could be gearing up for the next altcoin rally. So how low will Bitcoin go if it doesn't get past that 200 moving average? Now keep in mind, if that ETF does pass, will we break out of this? Will we have a break to this upside, retest this for a third time before we see a dump for a massive altcoin rally? That's a possibility too, so keep that in mind. There's a lot of ETFs in motion, a lot of ETFs in play, and nobody truly knows what's going to happen. But all in all, as you see, once we've seen the light blue, how many days did this last? About 112 days from when that started before we seen any type of lime or bright green action, and then 112 days from where we are right now. We're not quite there yet. That'll take us towards the end of the summer, start of August. So we could be seeing some more stair steps to the upside. Could we get above that 200? That is the test of all time. We will see, because Bitcoin fell through the depths back here. The 200 was on its way down. We came up. Yes, we're in a downwards trajectory. Bitcoin was putting in lower lows and lower highs, putting a lower low. But look at here. We fell off the top, put a low, and then came back and then put in a higher low. So the trend is changing, slowly but surely. And so as you see, we could just be stair-stepping our way up. If we get above this, have some bullish momentum, it could be bullish for Bitcoin and the overall crypto market capitalization. So time will tell. When's the time to get into altcoins? You gotta be patient. Right now, Bitcoin is still looking in charge, even with this alt rally, with the XRP lawsuit settlement. Look how much Bitcoin fell that day, and it's retraced a little bit. And right now, we're just still in an upwards momentum, upwards channel. We're just still stair-stepping our way up to the upside. So we have to see what happens when we get to this 200 moving average. If Bitcoin runs into this resistance, maybe we'll see that spot ETF blast through it, and Bitcoin will go crazy. But then it might have a cool-off period, and that's when alts could then follow suit. And with that, I'm Sean with the Bitcoin Bros. You guys like this content, go ahead and smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and show us some love. We appreciate the support. With that, that's all I have for you today, and I'm out.